Hello, past and future me. It is now Monday. This is Drizzy on a Monday. He's a very sad and lonely boy because his master left. So, past me. I know that you haven't had 2 days off in a while, and that you're tired and you just wanted to have a little bit of fun. But we kind of forgot the core tenets of do the things you need to do first before you have fun. And, there was a little voice in your head that said, having one beer isn't going to debilitate you that much. You're still going to be able to do what you need to do after having a single beer, which technically speaking is true, right? The only thing about that is there was no follow-up. So now today, we're kind of needing to figure out what we need to do for the rest of the week, which is fine because we caught it early. At least we had the day off. We have time to do it, but still not doing me many favors. Drizzy, don't blow up the house while I am gone. Don't blow up the house, okay? Hey, I caught you napping on the job.
Oh, okay, I guess I can forgive you. You're just such a cute little guy. Yeah, you're such a good boy, yeah.
We are going on an adventure to my place of work. Not to work, though. To work out. To get the gains. Alright, just got back from the gym. Did a heinous leg day. I am reevaluating my goals for my workouts. I'm still on the Pure Aesthetics program, but I think I need to focus more on burning fat rather than building muscle at this point in time, because I think I have a decent foundation, a sedimentary level of muscle. It just needs to be revealed to the world. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and that's part of this little walk that I'm doing right now. A calorie burner walk. So we're going to do this for about an hour. And while I'm on this walk, I'm just going to take this opportunity to do some vlogging and do some thinking about what my plan for not only the rest of the day, but what my plan for the week is going to be. So let's get to it. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if you can see them, but there's all these fishies down there. I think that one of these fishies is like actually a shark looking. It's actually been a decent amount of time since I went on an outside walk on the farm, and it's hitting me how much I have just missed going on walks in nature, especially during the summertime, because the summertime is when I flourish. Alright, future me. Something that we have been thinking a lot about recently is mental clarity. There's a lot of gunk in our brain, and this gunk is distracting us and preventing us from seeing our vision clearly and then making action plans, actionable steps based on that vision. We get distracted quite easily. My question is, what have we actually done to take steps towards mental clarity? We have tried meditation in the past, and when we do it, it works. It quiets our mind a little bit, allows us to think a little more clearly, but the problem, like anything, right, is consistency. That's one thing we have been really thinking about, is how do we make meditation and prayer more consistent? Because we can pray for mental clarity all we want, but unless we're actually taking steps towards it, the prayer doesn't really mean anything, does it? It's going to be imperative for this week to start implementing actions towards mental clarity. What's up, bud? Alright, so just got out of the shower, hooked myself up with a mostly healthy lunch, and now it's time to figure out what my plan is going to be for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. So last time I made a plan for the week and was successful, I just did it on my notes on my phone. Ow, hot. First, I'm going to get oil change. So we go to it. So once you got oil change, or while I'm going to get my oil change, I would be able to work on the YouTube video I was supposed to post yesterday, but I haven't been able to edit because I'm going to the YMCA. If I can, I'll try to get some editing done on this video. If not, the other video, we'll see whether that footage is done uploading. Once I'm done that, come home, go right to bed, read a little bit of the Bible, meditate for a little bit, hopefully immediately pass out. We'll see. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow gonna look like? Instead of waking up at 7 a.m., which I usually do, I'm gonna wake up at 6:30. And what are we gonna do when we wake up at 6:30? Well, we're gonna get some cardio in. I'm trying to fight that sleep lag. I'm trying to increase my metabolism. I believe that doing fast cardio is good for you. I think it boosts your metabolism a little bit. I think it helps you to wake up. It gets oxygen flowing through your brain. You just feel better, you know? You don't feel like super groggy and sloshy after you eat breakfast. You actually have kind of earned that food rather than waking up immediately, eating and just feeling even like drowsier and worse. So the point is mental clarity. That's what I'm looking for, and I hypothesize that this experiment is going to go exactly as planned. I already kind of regret this decision, but I said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. All right, just finished my warm-up, so now it's time to actually start doing this thing. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, here we go. You know what Jocko Willink always says? Discipline is freedom. So that's why we're doing this. For freedom. I did it. I ran the full 30 minutes. And I sprinted the last few feet from all the way at the bottom of that hill. I sprinted all the way here to there. Well, I think I figured out what that scritchy scratching sound is inside of my closet walls. And it's creepy to know that there's a freaking snake in my walls. That's great. Alright, so that was day 1 of new routine. How did it go? Well, I woke up and I felt pretty bad. I don't know when, but at some point during the night and very, very, very early morning, I woke up. Sleep was disrupted, and definitely felt that. The goal of the early morning run and cardio was to help me feel more awake in the day, and I felt just as tired, if not worse. So hopefully, because I woke up a little bit earlier, hopefully because I ran in the morning, that tonight I will have some more restful sleep. As for the run, well, it went pretty well. I was super sore as hell afterward, and you know, I definitely had the runner's high. I felt kind of like death. I had ran a decent amount, like 30 minutes straight, and it's trail running, so I'm going up and down hills. So definitely took a decent amount of willpower to actually do it all the way through, but you know, we succeeded. We did it. Day 1. Now all we gotta do is do it again tomorrow. I am debating on whether or not I want to run or whether or not I want to do a rowing session on the ergometer. Or maybe I just do a walk, you know? You don't have to do HIIT training every single day. Or maybe I'm just being a little bit of a bitch. Maybe I just need to go for the run. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Little Cashy boy. Meow. Meow. What's up? What's up, little guy? What's going on, huh? Here we go again. My calves are absolutely killing me today, so we're just going on a walk. And I looked it on the internet, and the internet told me that walking fasted cardio is just as sufficient for fat burning. So if the point is just to burn fat and to help wake me up, this should do it. Yesterday, I ended up feeling just as tired in the late morning and afternoon as I would if I had just slept that extra 30 minutes. So let's see how walking does. I was looking at the Fitbit, what Fitbit has been telling me about my sleep, and I've been getting very little REM sleep. So according to Fitbit, I've only been getting 41 minutes of REM sleep every night, which I don't know how that's possible, but you know, I don't know what the margin of error is for Fitbit. I just kind of have to take its word for it. And I don't even know what I could possibly do to increase the level of REM sleep I get. So there he comes. It is now Thursday, and it is still super rainy outside. It's been like this all week. Wild. I still feel super tired. Maybe that's just it's just an inevitable curse of waking up. You just always feel tired. And my calves still hurt. But we're just doing another walk today. Tomorrow's Friday, and I have to get to work very early. So we won't have the opportunity to do this tomorrow. But that doesn't mean we don't do it on Saturday. Hello, past and future me. It is Sunday the 25th, and it's the end of the week. Well, technically it's the beginning of the week, but let's just do an overview. On Monday, I set out to do a little experiment where we switch up our morning routine. So how did it go? Well, first of all, we only did it for 3 days because Friday I had to get up super early to go into work the next day. I had to open the gym because our normal morning guy was not able to do it, so I decided to fill in, get it done. So that's okay. So why didn't we do it on Saturday or today? Friday night, I spent with friends of mine. So a client of ours invited us over to their house. We had some drinks and we stayed up real night. It was a really good time. You know, we were up till 1:30 in the morning. I didn't get home till like 2:30. So naturally, I'm not gonna wake up at 6:30. Because of that, we didn't exactly get to do the cardio. And a similar situation happened last night. So I went to work out at my other gym, and my boy Isaiah was there, and we ended up getting into a very deep conversation that lasted about 3.5 to 4 hours. And then I decided, you know, I promised that I would call my boy Jackson. I was talking with him till about, once again, 2 in the morning. So I was up late 2 nights in a row. So how did it actually go? So initially, waking up at 6:30 was really tough. I felt way more tired than I would have felt if I had waken up at 7 o'clock. However, once I had gotten the cardio in, and for two of those days I had just walked because my calves were so unbelievably sore from the first run because my body was deconditioned. I hadn't done trail running in a very long time, not since last summer. I still felt overall much better throughout the day. I felt just a little bit less tired once I got into work. So I think all in all, it is a win. It's a little hard to tell short term, but I believe if I continue doing this long term, I'll start to see more cognitive effects. So now my nighttime routine. Once again, we were only really able to do this for 4 days, since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, kind of a bust. So what it was, the new nighttime routine was, you know, go for a little bit of a walk, stretch a little bit, meditate, read the Bible, meditate again, and then go right to sleep. What I found this week was that my mind was still running a lot when I was trying to go to sleep. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I just didn't spend enough time winding down. Maybe I spent a little too much time on the screen. I don't expect perfection. It's just 1% improvement every time. So we have this week as a baseline. So we can only really go up from here.